Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me on another video. I am here with my Sephora Vib sale recommendation list, and also I'm going to share some of the items that I want to get during the sale. Totally didn't know there was a sale coming up. My bad. But I hope you guys are doing fantastic. I got myself a little iced coffee. Get you something to drink. It's probably going to be a long video. I made an entire list of the things that I want to chat about. We have some skincare, some makeup, some fragrance. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. And if you are new to my channel, my name is Karina. We do a lot of beauty and lifestyle content, so definitely subscribe if you haven't already. I would absolutely love that. And let's start this video. I hadn't made an iced latte in forever. Normally I have the hot lattes, like a vanilla latte, but I decided to make an iced latte, and oh my gosh, it's so refreshing. I just used my espresso machine. So 2 shots of espresso, fill it up with some almond milk, no, oat milk actually I used. Maybe a half a pump of vanilla syrup. So as you guys know, Sephora has been doing a couple of different sales throughout the year. Once upon a time, it was maybe once a year. And now I feel like it comes around maybe 3 times a year, you know. They really want to get you in the stores. And I definitely appreciate a little sale because, you know, high-end makeup is not cheap. So I love when they have their sales. And I really try to splurge on things that I don't want to spend as much money on. But because there is a sale, you can get it. So I will list down below all of the dates, or maybe up here on the screen so you guys can see when they will be coming up. I believe it starts this week, if I'm not mistaken, but everything will be listed down below, as well as links to all of the products that I am talking about. I will leave it down in the description box. I always link every product that I chat about in my description box, so definitely check it out. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with skincare. I'm definitely a skincare junkie. I love trying out all sorts of new products. I love high-end skincare. I think they are just fantastic, and a lot of times they really work for me. But I do have a lot of great drugstore skincare products that I love. So if you guys want to see a video on that, let me know. But let's talk about the ones that I would recommend. I have a whole basket of all of the items that I'm going to recommend to you guys. There's a ton of things in here, but starting with skincare, this should not be a surprise to any of you. Biossance. Anything Biossance I am going to recommend. I have completely fallen in love with this skincare brand. Every single item that I've tried has worked tremendously on my skin and given me really amazing results. Not just me, but my husband, my son. I have a 13-year-old. I used a few of the items on his skin. He has very, very dry skin, and it works so beautifully. So I know that they usually come out with like sample packs or deluxe packs where you can try out a few items at one go with a really great price point. So I will link it down below. Next skincare item that I have, I actually started using this about a month ago, and I really, really love it. This is the TATA HARPER's Next Generation Beauty. It's 100% natural and non-toxic, and this is the Regenerating Cleanser Daily Exfoliating Treatment. First of all, the bottle really intrigued me. I'm not gonna lie. The packaging, I wanted it because of that. Even the box is like a really bright green tone, but the actual cleanser is super nice. If you love cleansing products that have a little bit of texture to them, you know, a little bit of that grainy texture, but still quite mild and non-abrasive, this is a great product. I also noticed that this washes away my makeup easily, so I don't need to double cleanse if I don't have to. I can just use this one, and it literally removes my makeup, cleanses my skin, and leaves my skin with this very soft texture. So I've been loving this, so definitely check out this one. I would 100% recommend. So I just have a few more skincare products to recommend. This one also shouldn't be as a surprise to any of you guys. I've been raving about this for, I don't know, since it launched, I want to say. I did work on a campaign with Kiehl's for this product, and ever since I have been absolutely hooked. This is their Daily Refining Milk Pill Toner. It's so different from every other toner that I own. It literally hydrates my skin, makes it softer, and balances everything off. It's like a 3-in-1 kind of product. It is amazing, amazing. Specifically, if you have dry skin and you hate those toners that make your skin feel tight and feel dry, this is the one to go to. It's actually very hydrating, and I love applying this right after I do like a glycolic mask or something that exfoliates my skin. Then I go in with this, and it just adds another layer to that softness to my skin, and it literally feels very, very hydrating. As soon as you put it on your skin, you will notice your skin has a glow. It's so phenomenal. Very unique toning product. Speaking of hydration and all of that good stuff, I love using a face oil on my skin, but something that's not super, super heavy. Along with the Biossance oil, I have been really loving this one over here. This is from GEURLAIN. It's their Belle Royale line. Beautiful line of products, let me just tell you that. But this is one of my favorites, the Youth Watery Oil. First of all, it looks super fancy. Look at this. These beautiful gold beads in there. It makes it look fantastic. And when it comes to a skincare routine, I like it to be an experience. Like, I don't want to rush it. That's just the type of person that I am. It's a pamper session for me. It's like close the doors, silence, or I'm listening to music on my own and I'm just pampering myself. So I love having an experience, and having products like this that are super luxurious and make that experience even more elevated, I adore. And this is a really beautiful product. Not only does it look gorgeous, but it actually feels so nice on the skin. For those of you who don't like the feeling of oils on your skin, okay, you want something very, very light, this is a perfect product. It feels like almost oil, a little bit of oil with a lot of water mixed together. That's why it's called the watery oil. It doesn't feel like a traditional oil. It's not greasy. It doesn't have a ton of slip. It really just feels like you are splashing your face with a lot of water and an incy bit of oil, but definitely adds a lot of hydration and feels great on the skin. So you can definitely use this during the day because it won't feel heavy. And my very last skincare products that I'm going to recommend is this Super Goop SPF. As you guys can see, mine has completely rubbed off, like the lettering on this. This is called the SPF 40. It's the broad spectrum sunscreen SPF 40. And I love this product because it is completely translucent. Like, there is not an ounce of color. So for those of you, my girls with a little bit of melanin in their skin, you know, we get a little scared of SPF because they definitely, a lot of them leave like this crazy white cast or this blue tint that is super unattractive, and no one wants to walk around like that. But the Super Goop literally is translucent. It's so, so clear. And I'll show you guys what it looks like actually. I think I have mentioned this on my channel already, but it's just like this. Hopefully my camera will pick it up. And you blend it. And when you're blending it, it feels like silk. Like, it has this very silky consistency, and it just blends with your skin. It almost gives you a little bit of a glow at the same time, but I love this product. This is my second bottle of the Super Goop, and I use it all the time. I'm also going to throw this one into skincare because technically it's like a skincare product, but like for your body. This is the Drunk Elephant deodorant. You guys know how I feel about this. Like, this is incredible. Okay, incredible. Definitely worth the splurge because for a deodorant, it is definitely pricey. But the Sweet Petite Deodorant Cream from Drunk Elephant is everything. It holds your odor in place. Like, everything smells very, very beautiful. No stinkiness at all. And it lasts all day long. I love the formula. It has a creamy formula, but it doesn't get on my clothes, which is really surprising. And I think it's just one of the best natural deodorants, if you will, that actually do the job. And I just love the uniqueness of the formula and the fact that it doesn't get everywhere, lasts very long. I don't need to use a ton of this. And I think I've repurchased this so many times. Like, this is probably my 6th or 7th bottle of this because I tend to go back to it all of the time. So if you're looking for a deodorant that is natural, so you're trying to stay away from all of those harsh chemicals like the aluminum and all that stuff, try out the Drunk Elephant. It is fantastic. When it comes to my makeup recommendations, I tried to keep this list quite short because I don't know. Lately, there haven't been a ton of products that have been wowing me, to be totally honest. You know, lots of the launches have been very, very similar to me. I haven't seen any products that have been super extraordinary, but there are a few items that I absolutely love. Some of them are newer, some of them are older, but absolutely amazing. So let's just start chatting about products. So first one is a primer that I was actually really surprised by how much I love. This is from Giorgio Armani. It's the Luminous Silk Hydrating Primer. Wow. Okay. Gorgeous, gorgeous primer for that luminous finish underneath your makeup. And I've worn this without makeup and it still creates that stunning, like lit from within kind of finish on your skin. And I just think it's a fantastic primer. Now, a lot of people talk about this one and I was very pleasantly surprised by how much I enjoyed this. And a little goes a long way. So it has this like peachy off pink tone, and then you rub it on the skin and it feels so good, so luxurious, has this fresh scent, and it just gives your skin a very kind of natural glow and adds a little hydration. So when you apply your makeup on top, it just glides. It literally glides. This paired up with their Luminous Silk Foundation, which is another recommendation. I know I recommend this every single year. It's that good. Okay, this is a classic. This is a classic. So these two together work beautifully. They go hand in hand and they just look like skin, but like flawless. I adore this foundation. It's one that I always go back to no matter how many other foundations I try out. This is definitely a staple within my collection. And then when I tried it out with the actual primer, match made in heaven. Absolutely love it. I have the foundation in the 7.5 and it's like a great match. So these two are actually newer to my collection, but I have been loving it. And I think you guys have heard about them on my channel or in my Instagram at least. If you're not following me there, go ahead and follow me. So it's these two foundations over here. This is the new Givenchy foundation, the Skin Caring Glow. I have mine in the shade, what is this? This is the W310, I believe. I'll link it down below for you guys. Love it. It's the one that I'm wearing right now. And it just looks, to me, it looks flawless. It looks natural. And a little goes a long way. I used about a pump and a half and I just blended it out with a very soft, loose brush. And it does the job. It looks gorgeous and flawless. It doesn't feel heavy on my skin. Stays put throughout the day. So I'm absolutely loving this beautiful formula that they came out with. I don't find it super glowing or matte whatsoever. It's like to me, it's more like a satin finish. So love this one. And then obviously the YSL Touche Eclat Le Tint. I have mine in the shade BD60. Wish it was a little bit warmer. Not gonna lie, I wish it was a little bit warmer. I might have to check out other shades, but the formula is beautiful. Now the Touche Eclat has been around for a while and I believe they reformulated it. And I think they did a fantastic job. It's beautiful. It's definitely buildable, so you can have more coverage with this. But with these foundations, honestly, for me, 1 pump to 1 pump and a half is more than enough lately. It just gives you that natural look, but like evens out all discoloration, makes everything really flawless and beautiful without looking heavy or cakey, like that natural beauty kind of look. So I have been really adoring this one. They're definitely in the category of Luminous Silk. I mean, not as good as Luminous Silk from Armani. Nothing can beat that, but they're up there with that one. And for blush, of course, I'm going to recommend this blush that I've been using non-stop. I have it on again today. It's from Wonder Beauty and it's their Double Date Lip and Cheek Duo. I have mine in Rendezvous and it is absolutely stunning, like absolutely stunning. Mine's really dirty, so I'm not going to put a close up on there, but I use this constantly, like almost every single time I put my makeup on. 90% of the time I will have this blush. It's just that perfect pinky tone and it goes on so beautifully. Like, oh, like the blendability of this product is out of this world. There's the shade. It's definitely a pink tone, more like a rosy, like a light rosy tone. And on my skin, it just goes like, Like the way it blends, I love this product, and I love that it looks like skin. It doesn't look heavy or powdery. It just looks like skin, and it adds a little bit of a glow on my skin. So I necessarily don't need to apply highlighter when I apply this blush. That's why I love it so much. And it's just beautiful. I think there are 2 shades to select from, and I really want to try out the other shades since I love the formula so much. And for lips, I only have these 2 to recommend, which is the YSL Rouge Volupte Shine kind of lipsticks. I will link it down below. I forget the complete name, but these are beautiful. First of all, the packaging is very luxe. Like, come on. If you're gonna splurge on a lipstick, you want the packaging to be everything, and these are just beautiful. They look gorgeous on the vanity. They look beautiful in pictures. But not only that, I find that the actual formula is stunning. I love a glossy lip color, something that is hydrating. Oh, look at that formula. It's hydrating. It gives a wash of color, and it's just like super comfortable. You can layer it with lipsticks. You can layer it with a lip liner or just wear it on its own. I just love this style of formula. It's so comfy. It's like an oil and a lipstick and a balm in one. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. These come in a ton of different shades, and I love that even the deeper shades are so wearable. Like, you can wear it during the day because it's like a wash of color, but if you want it to be deeper, you can build up the tone. So I love these. They're beautiful, beautiful products. So of course I had to do a little fragrance recommendation. I have a few very staple ones that I just adore, and I think you guys should definitely check them out if you haven't already. This is the best time to pick up these fragrances. So I have ones that are a little bit more pricey and ones that are, you know, designer prices in general, you know what I mean? So let's chat about them. I'm going to take another sip of my drink real quick. Right here. We're doing a lot of talking. So I actually have 2 from Tom Ford that I absolutely adore and think you guys should get now while there's a little bit of a discount. So first off, Tobacco Vanille from Tom Ford is stunning. You need it, you need it. It's gorgeous. If you love vanilla fragrances but with a unique touch, this is a beautiful one. Something that will definitely get you a ton of questions and compliments. It just smells stunning to me. It's like, oh my God. It's a vanilla with this like wet tobacco note in there. It's sweet. To me, it smells feminine, but in the most confident way. It has a little bit of sexiness to her, but it's quite wearable. Beautiful fragrance for date night and evening. Like, if you really want to dress it up, it is stunning. Just love this one so much. And the bottle, I mean, yes. Like, whoever says that Tom Ford bottles are not it is crazy, because love this. On my vanity, it looks stunning, okay? And then the other one is more of a summertime must-have. This is Eau de Soleil Blanc from Tom Ford. I have the EDT. I definitely want to get my hands on the EDP, but I love this one. This smells like a luxurious resort. Like, you are definitely on vacation with this one, but it's going to be a classy, luxurious vacation. I'm talking 5-star hotel and everything. It has a little bit of that sunscreen vibe, but it's done so beautifully. Oh my God. You know, it's been a while since I sprayed these fragrances because it's not summertime, but gorgeous. I think this would just go beautifully with spring and summer, actually. And this is Jo Malone's Mimosa and Cardamom. I got this just the ending of last year, and I was really surprised by how much I loved this fragrance. It really does have something special about it. Now, you have to love that mimosa note in there. It's quite prominent, obviously, but there's a little bit of a kick with that cardamom, a little warmth in there, but it's still that fragrance that can be worn on hotter days. There's still like this fresh vibe to it, and I have just been loving it. It's very, very appropriate for hotter days, but there's something still quite special about it. It's very wearable, very approachable, non-offensive to me whatsoever, and it's just a stunning, kind of unique fragrance. Like, I don't think everyone will be walking around smelling like this, so you will probably stand out a little bit more. Not super long lasting. Again, a ton of the summer fragrances are not extremely long lasting, but you can definitely overspray this on your clothing to get a more lasting ability, or even pop a little decant in your bag. But I think this is a beautiful one. Perfect time to get it now that there is a sale, because, you know, Jo Malone's and Tom Ford's can be quite pricey, but I love this one. It's beautiful. It's one of my only fragrances with that mimosa note that I actually like, because I am not that type of girl to like those kind of fragrances, but this one is quite special. I have two fragrances from Floral Street, and I find that this brand or this house is highly underrated. Their fragrances are absolutely to die for. They are stunning, they are unique, and there's something for everyone within this brand. If you guys wanted me to do just a video on Floral Street, let me know in the comment section, but I'm recommending these two over here. They're perfect for this time of the year. Wild Vanilla Orchid you could probably get away with all year round, and I find Wonderland Peony beautiful for spring and summer. Specifically summer, actually, it just smells lovely. Like, I don't know how to describe this one, but it's sweet, it's feminine, very girly. It smells like a beautiful time. Like, I'm thinking like a flowy dress. You have some kind of sandals on, very light neutral tones with pink vibes, like blush pink. And it smells like summertime. It smells like summertime. It almost has a little bit of a beachy vibe, but not a sunscreen, but it really does remind me of summertime, you know, having a wonderful time, smiles. It's a happy scent, definitely more like a mood uplifting scent. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh my God. There's a citrusy tone in there in the opening that really kicks, but then there's this beautiful sweetness in there that's going to pull through. Oh, it's so approachable, very likable. If you love Armani fragrances like Si Fiore, My Way, this scent you will absolutely love. And then the Wild Vanilla Orchid is a beautiful kind of spicy floral vanilla. It's a little deeper, so great for evening wear also. Oh my God, that is so beautiful. Oh, this is beautiful. You have to like, you have to like the orchid in here. It's prominent, but there are other kicks of spices in there. The vanilla is so well blended in this fragrance. Oh my God, I'm trying not to go into too much detail because this is more of a recommendation list, but if you love your unique vanillas with floral notes in there, definitely check this one out. It is a beauty of a fragrance. I could honestly sit here and do an entire video on fragrances that I will recommend for the VIB sale, and if you guys want me to do that, I could. So I'm trying to keep it low when it comes to the fragrances I'm recommending. So I have two from Kayali. Love Kayali. I think they are just a stunning fragrance house, and you know, Mona being like the brains behind Kayali makes it even more special, because I think she's just a really beautiful person inside and out. Like, when you watch her videos, when you watch her talking, you can tell that she's very genuine, and she just seems like a really lovely person. So I love that she's like the brains, the nose behind a lot of these fragrances, and it just makes it even more special. But I do find Kayali has beautiful fragrances. The quality is definitely there, and if you haven't tried any of them, definitely try it. I do believe Sephora now carries the little pack where you can try all 4 fragrances, but these are the 2 that I would recommend if you want to get a full-size bottle. So Vanilla 28, I mean, I've been raving about it on a couple of my videos. And then the other one is Deja Vu White Flower 57. I also love musk, but this is a little bit more of an elegant. Tell you guys 5 items that I am eyeing for this sale. First and foremost, I'm eyeing the new Fenty Beauty Ease Foundation, or is it Tinted Balm, Tinted Moisturizer, something like that. I've been seeing a ton of pictures on Instagram. The bottle is beautiful, and it just looks like my kind of product, something very light, appropriate for every day. And again, I love that kind of formula that like just evens out the skin tone, doesn't look heavy, easy to apply. You can do it with your hands and everything. So that is one of the products that I'm definitely eyeing. Let me grab my drink while I chat with you guys. What else am I eyeing? I really want to try Tom Ford's Bitter Peach. First of all, the packaging, my mouth is watering. Just looking at that bottle, my mouth is watering. I know a few people said it's not worth it, but I'm really eyeing Bitter Peach. It looks gorgeous. I have no idea what it would smell like. I actually haven't even seen reviews. Maybe I saw one when it first launched, but I'm eyeing Bitter Peach and I'm eyeing the new Creme Brulee, I think it's called. Those two look fantastic to me. I really want to try those two. The next item that I'm eyeing is a hair mask from Amika. Actually, in general, I really want to try that hair care brand. I've been seeing quite a few people talk about the brand and saying how amazing it is, but the hair mask is super intriguing. I always love finding really great hair masks. So Amika is definitely a brand that I want to try and get into and try more of their hair care products. They look really amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely leave your comments down below. I'd love to know what you have on your list for this sale, and if you are going to be splurging on this sale, let me know in the comments section. And once again, thank you so much for watching. Your love and support means the world to me, and I can't wait to chat with you guys in the comments section. Ciao.